As the Russian invasion of Ukraine continues, emotions are at an all-time high. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, in fact, recently spoke at the European Parliament. One person who could not help but choke up after the Far East speech was Zelensky's EU interpreter. He said, even though his job requires him to strike a neutral tone, the message was very personal for him. Our next report gets you the details.
As Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky spoke to the European Parliament Tuesday, appealing for help as his country faced a withering bombardment from Russia, at least one man was audibly moved by his speech. His interpreter.
We are fighting just for our land and for our freedom, despite the fact that all large cities of our country are now blocked.
Ukrainian-Canadian interpreter Viktor Shevchenko, who was in charge of translating the Ukrainian leader's speech into English, said Zelensky struck a chord when he mentioned an attack on Kharkiv's Freedom Square.
I saw 10 minutes before the speech by President Zelensky, I saw the video with his two explosions on the Freedom Square in Kharkiv. And you know, when he started talking about this, I guess there was more than just a dry presentation of interpretation. It was getting through.
Shevchenko, who has lived in Brussels for 18 years and who also speaks German, Polish, French, Russian, and Croatian, said his job usually requires him to use a neutral tone when translating.
Today, though, it was different because the message was so powerful. And it's also very personal for me. It's a message that comes not from a faraway land or faraway city. It's a message coming from the city that is very, very much the place close to my heart. That's why it is. It resonated with every fiber of my soul.
Footage showed the aftermath in the center of Kharkiv after Russia rained rockets on the city on Tuesday. Kharkiv residents helped emergency service workers take dead bodies out of damaged buildings. Bodies were left on the ground with people passing by them in shock.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.